I'm about to stay at a luxury resort located at the Yasawa Islands in Fiji, a place known for its natural beauty. This is Octopus Resort. I'm going to be spending 3 nights at this amazing secluded resort, but instead of being fancy, I'll be staying in the dorm. I'll talk about the food, activities, and my first time experience in a hostel-like situation. Let's go! So the only way to get to this small resort is if you take a boat, a ferry, a water taxi, or a helicopter ride because it's not easily accessible. After sitting on a ferry for about 3 hours, we were transferred by a smaller boat from the resort. It's only about a 3-minute boat ride from where we were picked up, and they also bring our luggages with us.
Ready to see Mula and long boat. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. So far I'm already liking this resort. They're very welcoming, they're kind, and it looks beautiful here. Once I arrived, I didn't know that we were going to be walking in the sand already, and I did wish I wore sandals, but other than that, they welcomed me with a welcome drink, and the resort is a lot smaller than I expected, but it's still super nice and peaceful here. What I did notice while I was on this resort is that there's not a lot of people, but it's very family friendly, and when we were on the beach, we were mostly the only ones at the beach, which was great because the water was nice and we had our own privacy. If you do plan on staying at this resort, you will have a lot of relaxation time. You'll get to play in the water a lot. The water is super clean here, which was a plus for me compared to the main island. Like, we didn't even go in the water at the main island because it didn't look clean. This is what it looks like at 6 to 7 a.m. in the morning, right when the sun just rose. And the water was so blue and clear. It was so relaxing, and this view was insane.
This is one style of to make a coconut open, and the other one will use like a fork.
Okay.
To peel out the this one. Peel out this. Yeah. Come and spend how many nights here in Octopus?
Just 3. This is where we're staying. So it's actually my first time staying at a dorm-like situation. It's more like a hostel in a way, and I was quite nervous and scared at first because I've seen so many horror stories on TikTok, people losing their passports or getting stolen, but everything turned out just fine. It was so safe here and the people were so nice. I think this place has a really great social aspect if you're traveling alone. I met so many Australians and so many girls, and they were so kind. If you hate planning your trips and want a stress-free vacation, this place definitely has so many activities. There's lots of things to do, such as snorkeling. They plan activities for every single day. Some of them are free, some of them you have to pay for. There's definitely a lot of free things that you could do here. You could experience the culture by going to a village and church visit. I would say the prices for everything is pretty affordable. If you just walk up these steps right here, you enter another beach and the village. And there's a lot of tiny little piglets around. Are you gonna go do yoga?
No.
Let's go do yoga.
Where?
This is us on our way to go island snorkeling. It was about 120 Fijian dollars, which is equivalent to 60 United States. There's also yoga every single morning and in the afternoon, which is great because it really helps you relax your body. So we're finally going to talk about the thing that you guys all been waiting for, which is the food. My favorite part about this place was honestly all of the coconut trees. It's so easily accessible, but you do have to pay for them, which is about $5 in United States dollars. For breakfast, there's a breakfast buffet and you get to choose one dish every single morning. They have a selection of fruits, breads, coffee, tea, yogurt. There's different items on the menu on certain days. For lunch, there's also certain days where they change the menu. My favorite lunch meal was probably the pizza or the seared tuna. Also, it is required to purchase a meal plan here because there's no other food sources outside of this besides the village unless you're staying there. For dinner, it is a 4-course meal. They do change the menu on certain days, but during the time that I was here, it was all the same, and I was able to try the chef's special curry every single night. And if I'm being honest here, the food was pretty good. It was like an 8 out of 10. Compared to the food at the main island food, I was not feeling it at all. The staff here are super friendly and respectful. If you ever need anything, you could just ask them. They treat you like you're their family. Another thing that I did notice was that this place was pretty clean. The dorm room was clean. They cleaned it every single day. They even made your bed in the morning. And I noticed that the cleaning ladies, they were up at 6 a.m. when I was up. The restrooms, they're alright. They're not the worst, but just be mindful that it is a communal bathroom, so you get what you expect. It was super cool. They showed us a lot about their traditional culture. They taught us how to make coconut milk from scratch, how to basket weave, and even showed us how to do a kava ceremony. We also went fishing because we asked a worker and they said they knew someone who could take us, and honestly this was the most fun activity I've done here. If you're wondering how much it costs to stay here, it was about $330 for 3 nights. This is including the meal plan, which is about $70 to $80. And keep in mind that I was staying in a dorm bed, so it was about $80 per night for that. I came with 2 of my friends, so in total we spent about maybe $1,000, which is almost equivalent to how much we would have spent if we stayed at the main island. I think this place is more worth it than if you are staying in Nadi or an island where it's more touristy, because you get to experience the culture here. You don't really have to plan much and you can really see the way they live their life. If someone asked me if I would come back to stay at this resort, I would highly recommend it because the food was amazing, the staff were great. You really feel like you're at home here. I could really live here if I wanted to. It has a really nice environment and social aspect where you can meet people. It's family friendly and it's clean. The beaches here are super clean and private. You really have your own personal space. I rate this hotel a 4.5 out of 5. I had an amazing experience, and if you want to stay here, I'll link the link in the description box below. Thank you for watching. My name is Miffy, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and comment, and follow me on Instagram at Miffy Explores. Thank you.
Do you want to go grab matcha?